Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Beach. You're free to go, though we Legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our... You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs put on a fortnight ago. They did not. We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field Orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive. The gate is unlocked. As Source Hunters, you're free to come and go as you please.
Say, no one's...
Borrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. Oh, my story's tired by now. I was happy enough, prosperous enough, before these lean times around. I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times. But what choice have I got now? If it's... So what do you think? Should I...
That merchant has to eat too, you know. Leave the fish alone.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Yes, you know what they say about giving a man a fish. This man...
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumble. Fed a hungry man, you know.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. So what do you think?
That merchant has to eat too, you know. Leave the fish alone.
I'm sure this one little fish won't starve the merchant. He should take the fish.
If you encourage thievery, I'll have to treat you as I would any common criminal.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Ethics are fine in theory, but nothing would stop me from helping you through a hard time. This man merely holds that same principle.
No, we'll do as I say.
I suppose you've got a point. Another day. Fed a hungry man, you know.
Silver arrows.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold each.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Well, hello there.
Ah, hello, proportionate one. Ah, I can see from the symmetry in your face that you are a great fan of the fine arts, no? I'm a painter by trade, as you can see, but a cartographer at heart. You might think there isn't enough work for one of my talents in a downtrodden city. I travel around Andervale, mastering my craft and finding new subjects to add to my litany of lovely portraits and complex maps, like this rooster I'm working on.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Dearest customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've just the earth scroll to ground you.
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
On the move for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine corn cake.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies Cyseal's ever seen.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold.
On the move for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine corn cake.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies Cyseal's ever seen. No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
On the move for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine golden there.
Here for your daily serving of veggies. Please partake.
Tomatoes.
About time the council took notice of us. You...
The lentil will inject some vim into your routine.
Bleeding waste, standing here without so much as a pixel. Hunters, eh? All right, proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump ogget. The finest in me herd. I recently sold most of the tender loves to a trader heading north. Plenty of business that way these days. Those miners must be preparing for a mighty great feast. Wish I could have a nibble on my dear darlings, all ground and spiced. Yes. Oh, Ogget's been missing for more than a fortnight. I love that sheep, you know. Was planning to cook her into a fine midwinter night haggis myself. Do tell me if you hear anything about her. I plan on pursuing whoever stole her with my cleaver in hand. Now that the herd's gone... Tomatoes.
Dearest customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've just the earth scroll to ground you.
Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Fresh haddock. Nothing for fire.
Well, hello there.
Let's see. Halibut. Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
Fresh haddock. Nothing for fire.
Not in the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond bread.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies Cyseal's ever seen.
Fresh haddock. Nothing for fire.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
On the market, seems.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let's see. Halibut. Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies Cyseal's ever seen.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Not in the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond bread.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Get it while it's fresh. These batches only hours for tea.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Eat a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Fresh haddock. Nothing for fire.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Let's see. Halibut. Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Let's see. Halibut. Sheep's cheese. tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie.
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapours?
Any cheeses?
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap goldfish.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman there.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap goldfish.
Pay the big cheese on your book with a wheel of the good stuff.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies Cyseal's ever seen.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap goldfish.
A good day to you.
Livestock's got twice the sense and thrice the soul of the average human, I say.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Potions to be
Livestock's
muscle you.
got twice the sense and thrice the soul of the average human, I say.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Good day to you.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer. My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcome. That depends. What kind of berries are you? Ah, the library. Yes, yes, you must have a visit. It's the gem marvelous. Follow me then.
only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
What? Oh, yes. This library is the jewel in Cyseal's crown, the beacon of culture and learning in our fair city.
The Pseudo-Monarchia Daemonum, and the first
My
edition.
Victoria has every volume you could possibly imagine, and she's got every speck of information about this place packed into her brilliant brain. Yes, Victoria's come a long way from that little bundle of claws and teeth I adopted so long ago. Ah, what? Oh, yes, yes. I'll be on my way back downstairs now. Please introduce yourself. I know Victoria.
I know it by heart. No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for.
Princess
The
Buttercup.
Pseudo-Monarchia Daemonum, and the first edition too.
Esmeralda
Most
does
promising.
have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
The lesser key
Volume
of
1, Volume
Sadakandras.
2.
What
Where's
nonsense.
the third one gone?
Pseudo-Monarchia Daemonum, and the first
Sometimes I think
edition
these
too.
books sprout little legs
Most
in the night.
promising.
What do you think you're doing? Volume 1. That's enough of that now.
The lesser key of Sadakandras. Ugh, what nonsense. The encyclopedia. The lesser key of Sadakandras. Ugh, what nonsense.
Princess
The
Buttercup
Pseudo-Monarchia
with the blushing
Daemonum, and the first edition too.
Esmeralda
Most
does
promising.
have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. The Pseudo-Monarchia
Volume
Daemonum,
1,
and the
Volume
first
2.
edition too.
But where's the
Most
third
promising.
one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
Demonology for dumbbells.
Who placed this book here?
I need
A volume
something
of
more
poetry
advanced.
among novels?
Is there no
Rack.
new book to be
Mayhem.
discovered in this library?
Who placed this book here? A volume of poetry among novels? In the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Geta Hal, be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine.
The lesser key of Sadakandras.
I am Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exact. When I was young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Cyseal toward the sea. The fisherman who found me would have dragged, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amun-Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way. He raised me like I was his own, this kindest of souls, taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride. Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hoard is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow.
The Lesser Key of Sadakandras. Ugh, what nonsense. The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
Kajdanor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
Dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Who placed this book here? A volume of poetry among novels?
No,
Or
this
rack?
isn't the grimoire
Mayhem.
I'm looking for. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library? The Lesser Key of
Kajdanor.
Sadakandras.
A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned.
Pseudomonarchia
Teleron
Daemonum.
will have to pay yet
The
another
first
fine.
edition too. Most promising.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse has more holes than a slice of this.
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Cyseal is abuzz about. No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very Mendius at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I change. They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the fabulous five see no problems. They see opportunities. An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from cold dead rocks. Or from... Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every...
Around again, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Oh, thank you for leaving
Fresh heaven! Perfect for a fire!
Oh. Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Many cheeses.
Some could not, because they are professionals, not adventuring daydreamers.
Clearly, two strong personalities stand before me. Two who voice their opinions with vigor when they differ. What else could I expect from mighty source hunters? Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The way...
More holes than a slice of this fine gourmet there.
Well, I can't say that I haven't.
And I can't say that I have.
Well, don't quarrel about it on my account. Still, if a matter is divisive, it is divisive mainly because it is Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right?
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
I disagree.
You disagree with one another. But that proves you are firm-willed, that you have the minds of independence, not dependence. Admit, life's too short to spend it doing someone else's And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the king crab, so that I could meet you and tell you about...
Cheese? The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman there.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Get it while it's
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Oh, thank you to leave me be, you old rat.
Oh, you think you can sneak that way to us? Well, if you try to say it, I've got my eye on you down.
I am a duke.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Oh, my good man. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies Cyseal's ever seen. Fresh
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Oh, thank you to leave me be, you old rat.
Oh, like I said, I've got my eye.
Fresh habits, perfect for a
I
fry-up.
am a duke in protective tent.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies Cyseal's ever seen.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Oh, my good man.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies Cyseal's ever seen. Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only ours for the sea.
Hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Oh, thank you to leave me be, you old rat.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to us?
For cheese?
Well, like I said, I've got my eye